Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Taiko World Cup 2022 finals. Here we have Germany versus Sweden. I'm DryadX, and I'll be your cast for today. This is a loser's bracket match. So one of these teams will be going home, while the other one will be moving on to fight against Indonesia tomorrow morning, at least for me. So we have Germany, the number 3 seed, against Sweden, the 9th. Certainly, I didn't expect Sweden to make it this far with the pretty much two-man team that they've had going of Raf and Nurend. But they've been going strong, and I hope they can continue to keep it going. We already have Indonesia, I believe the 11th seed, making it into top 4. And it would be insane to see the 9th seed make it as well. Alright, we have rolls coming through. Sweden, if they accept Raf's roll, rolling a 95, and Germany rolling a 75. So we do have Sweden winning the roll, Germany will ban first, and Sweden will pick first. And we have N-Wolf joining us now.
Hello. Did I miss anything?
You missed rolls.
No!
The most important part. Still waiting for bans. Tournament client working nicely is the thing that we like to imagine we have, but we don't. Alright. Hard Rock 1, Terminus runtimes will be Germany's ban.
We saw that as the first pick in the last match, and that map was scary.
Yeah, especially against something like Sweden, Raf, Nurend both being pretty strong Hard Rock players. Premod 3, Uber 6 being the ban from Sweden.
Understandable with Germany having some good freebot plays, especially in the hidden hard rock department.
For sure. And Hidden 1, Lonerism being the first pick from Sweden.
I'm interested in this because I think both teams are actually quite good at low SV hidden.
Yeah.
I haven't practiced this yet.
Yeah.
That's a
Sometimes
moment
it'd be
to
like
think
that.
about.
Neither have they. If this is how this entire match is going to be, it's going to be a good one.
I want to see side read number 6. But that's going to go well.
Nifty gimmick. Alright, it looks like we will be heading into the map shortly.
Best be MP start 5.
MP start 5.
Will the map card change? Or will we have to... Yes, it will. We are not in fact playing Mania.
Unfortunate.
Legendary Taiko mapper mint.
Okay, cut it. As we come in, we do see Germany taking an early lead, but it is usually hard to tell with the mess that is Tournament Client when you join a little bit in.
Yeah, but if what we're seeing is correct, then we see Sweden struggling quite a bit with Rafalj being under 90% and no one being at 90%. And Minakuchi being obviously having practiced the map with 99% accuracy right now.
And Mew, for I believe saying he was sight reading this, playing extremely well. This is a fairly long map, 2 minutes 47 seconds, so it's just probably going to get worse for our Swedish players.
Yeah, normally I'm one for still believing.
That's a lot of believing.
The score difference is nearly double.
Ooh, do see misses from both of the German players. So no FCs remaining in the lobby, though can't say I'm necessarily surprised at that. Both of them still maintaining their accuracy pretty well. Mew above 97 and Minakuchi still above 98.
The power of banger song is not on Sweden's side.
Definitely is not. Almost Germany with almost double Sweden's score right now.
Minakuchi literally has more points than both the Swedish players combined.
Mew picking up a fair amount of misses. Now no longer. Actually, no, I lie. He is still above Sweden's score. But as we come to the end of this map, does seem to be a very clear point for Germany. And a break point on top of it. So we have Germany's pick up next. .44 100 to Minakuchi and 4 misses. Lots of 4s. Both Swedish players saying easy.
Not false. Minakuchi with a very pleasant to look at score. Well, not score, but, 100 miscount.
Yeah.
What will Germany do? Will they just continue the let's just pick bangers trend? Because I think this pool has quite a lot of them. So it would be a difficult choice.
The pick bangers strategy is a strategy I personally enjoy.
It's one that frequently is successful in earlier stages.
Isn't necessarily the best strategy at, winning, but it's certainly a fun one.
Yeah, it's all about fun. And maybe winning, but mostly fun.
Mostly fun. Nomad 6. We will be getting our gimmick map.
The players are invited. Refaulch demands the FC from Germany. I think
We have
XK did earlier today.
do have Umfi coming in for Germany. Here we go. Our giant letter C.
Hopefully not a sign for the ranks to come from this map.
Both Swedish players finding a few misses at the start. Both of our German players making it through the first part of the slider gimmicks, but Mew tripping up in the SV.
Umfi holding that full combo, but I think that should not be looked at because cursing real. No one stopped playing. They continued playing.
Only the one miss from Mew so far, still maintaining really good accuracy at 99.4 now.
And Umfi getting that full combo for Germany.
Insane.
41
Over 1 million points. Both German players hit the same amount of 300 finishers according to the client.
Nurent embracing of the background. Shout out.
C. So, I mean, that just means Nurent had the true victory. He put on a show, and getting a C. He has fulfilled the artist's name. He has accepted the invitation as well.
Thank you, Nurent.
Thank you, Nurent.
If you want to continue this train of maps like this, we would see 3 mod 2. Or no mod 5. Both would be excellent picks.
I could be convinced for some Nomad 4.
We do be one day closer to the end of the world. We'll mine some hard
Nope.
work to either, but we're getting no mod to the tech map.
Non-binarity.
A song by former TWC map pooler, Taiko mapper, Taiko player, Kurokote. Who was part of last year's Grand Finals tiebreaker song, too.
Correct. The Nuren song, according to Raph. You see Minikuchi coming back in place of Mew. Okay, here we go. Our tech map. Nice intro.
The no skip strat.
I don't think I've seen an intro skipped in TWC. I'm not going to lie.
Nova in the last match at least. I know they skipped the intro of, I want to say Hard Rock? No. It doesn't have an intro. Some map. A map in the pool that has an intro that's not this map because it wasn't picked.
So far, much closer than the other two maps we've seen so far. Nuren does unfortunately find a miss at the end of the 1-6 pattern. Raph getting a lot of 100s there at the end. Still only about a 20,000 point lead for Germany though, so it's still within grasp for Sweden.
Oomphy dropping a few 100s in this tricky snap
Raph
section.
getting a lot of misses, so does
everyone! Everyone just missing except for mine.
That's a slaughter. Raph missing on one of the finishers. It's been the closest map for Sweden so far. Bottom side of our screen trading misses.
There are no combos on any one side.
If he does find a miss at the end of that section though, we still have half the map left. 3 minutes 41 seconds. Such a long time to play tech like this.
It's important to note Nuren actually has a quite massive accuracy lead over everyone. If Sweden
True.
can keep the combo up, they could take this point.
Yeah, the lead has shrunk down to about 10 to 12,000. That's about 11,000 it seems. Getting to the next tech section now. 3 people missing.
Mein Kuchi once again, the only one standing.
Raph finding a lot of misses, making make the Germans' lead increase. More from Raph. Don't have much of the map left. I think with the 50,000 point lead, I don't think Sweden can come back from this.
Now there isn't much left.
He does find a few misses at the end, but it's not enough. $37,000 points being the final difference between the two teams. 8 misses from Minakuchi and 9 from Nurend. Nurend with only 15 100s. Honestly, a ridiculous accuracy for a map like this.
Unfortunately, the misses were very spread out instead of being just one pattern missed. So the score was lower than my cookies.
At 31,000 points lower, unfortunately. It is Germany's pick next.
Okay, now back to what I mentioned. If I was Germany, and they seem to have practiced the maps, I would just pick Remote 2. Because that's very anti-mod, quite some tricky SV, kind of like Hidden 1, No Mod 6.
Yeah. Nomad 3, Hypocrites and... Wait. Okay, yeah. Nomad 3, Hypocrite Syndrome will be the selection.
The speed Nomad, 308 BPM. 4, sorry.
Fast. OD7 as well. 7.56 stars. Another fairly long map. Once again, over 3 minutes. We do have FRZ coming in for Germany. It's the first time we've seen them this match. Hey, maybe Sweden is just scaling. You know, rough early game, but they start getting strong.
Now that all the maps that require practice are out and picked already, they can flex.
Exactly. Give them false confidence to break their momentum. Is that their secret? Here we go, into our speed map. Do see a slight lead in Germany's favor. I believe either Raf or Nuren missed one of the finishers. Raf dropping SS now, only one remaining in the lobby, but lost to the 1-2. Still very close, only a few thousand points difference right now. Getting to the Ki. It's getting really close.
It's only a matter of 100s right now.
Oh, but Raf missed at the very end of the Ki. The
Trading
lead flipped over to
FSD.
Sweden's side for a moment.
The good news for both teams is that didn't matter. It's still only about 100s.
Yeah, but the combo advantage on the side of Germany now. They'll slowly start bleeding out of Sweden's points. Raf missing on the 1-6 as well. Nerd as well.
Everyone but
Proceed.
Mankuki missed.
Another miss from FRZ, but Raf missed at the end of the pattern once again. Just barely over 10,000 points difference. Still have a quarter of the map. FRZ does miss it. Lead actually massively switches over. Kyuchi missing as well.
Rafał
Raf
trading.
misses too. Switch back over to Germany's side. FRZ finding a lot of 100s and misses. Getting back on. But FRZ at the very end of the pattern once again putting the lead back just barely in favor of Germany. And Nurin and FRZ trading misses once again. Stamina's really starting to affect the players.
Can Sweden
Those are
take the
from-
first point?
Midikuji and FRZ both missing. Raf's the only one to miss on the side of Sweden though. Raf missing a little bit, but getting back on. And this was for FRZ at the end. It does seal it. We do see a break point from Sweden. Their first point of the match.
Insane.
They really are scaling.
I think that's not what Germany wanted to see happen. No one with 7 misses and 5100, 6100s.
It's almost the
Mankuki with
exact
4
same
misses
score he
and
got on the last map.
5100s.
Both Midikuji and Nurin with insane accuracy. 15 from Mine and 16 from Nurin. But luckily, the difference between the other diagonal really helped Sweden secure a point and making it not a sweep. So now the ball is back in Sweden's court.
They could go with double time too.
I mean, they just did really well in the speed, but it
And
is
it is a
kind of
banger
rough to go
song.
from speed to that. Really stamina intensive.
Speed to even more speed after your stamina just got drained. Sounds good to me. Yep.
And then cap it off with some Nomad 4.
No, they won't know what 5 to happen. Jitter Fanta. Another tech map, but in a very different style from No More 2.
Oh, we do see Martin for the first time from Germany. Makes 5 German players we've seen now?
Only Xai missing to make the set complete.
Alright, looks like we're heading in. Will Sweden be able to maintain their momentum after getting a crazy breakpoint off of Germany? Find out. Raf missing on the fast part and actually getting a lot of misses afterwards. Down to 92 accuracy now. Oh, both Swedish players missing.
Quite a massive lead right now for Germany.
Yeah. This map is not as long as the ones we've played previously. Only 2 minutes 29.
Mein Kuchi back to 99% accuracy on this map.
Ref's not having the best of times with some of these faster patterns. With a 200,000 point lead, it's not looking the best for Sweden right now. Martin does find a miss, but traded back by near end. Top side of our screen missing now. Coming to the end of the map. Pretty decisive victory for Germany.
Take that breakpoint right back.
We have only had one non-breakpoint so far, by the way. Just want to throw that one out there. Insane score from Minakuchi, honestly. 2 misses. Kinda nuts on a map like this.
My right hand's not supposed to do movement this late.
Sometimes it be like that.
It's only 8 PM in Germany and in Sweden.
Yeah, I'm personally more of a play matches more early type of person. But I do agree, 8 PM not that late.
Shoutouts to their match tomorrow, if they win this, being at 9 AM.
Nice.
Forcing me to wake up early. Gosh.
It's what, 3 AM for me? The matches this weekend were not very nice for my schedule. Nomad 1, Ultima Thule being the selection from Germany. It's been a Nomad heavy match.
Mods are forbidden. But we're getting, no matter what happens, we will see at least one more mod pick. It's inevitable. If we're going to see more than that, that's a different question.
DM radar for free nominations.
Finally, I can rank Starfall.
Anything specific we have to DM him? I mean, I don't map for ranked much anymore. I don't map much anymore, but I mean, I'll take a free nomination.
The map link. And a cookie, a virtual cookie.
Do I need to like send him a real cookie or like an internet cookie?
Just an internet cookie.
Oh, let's go.
Preferably chocolate
Clog
chip
up his
because
browser.
everyone yes.
Let's go. But if we clog it up too much, he won't be able to nominate us on website. Early lead for Sweden, it seems. Oomphy, I think, missed the first pattern. Another miss from Oomphy. Are getting to the faster section now. Ref, funny a few misses. Switching the lead back over to Germany's side. Map is OD 7.7, by the way. Very difficult to hack. BPM does help a bit, but with some of these weirder snappings, can be quite difficult. Ending the Ki now. It's only a 20,000 point lead for Germany.
All it needs is another double miss like we saw on Normal 3.
Yeah. Only
They're
about
at really
a
high
quarter of the
accuracy
map.
right now.
Yeah. We're getting to the very dense section. Mitakuchi missing. Lead switching over to Sweden for now. More misses. Everyone holding the Ki. Switching the lead over to Sweden's favor for now.
They can afford at least one miss, but I would not recommend that if you want to win.
And Ufi missing on the final 1-6 pretty much seals Germany's fate. Though I say that there's still a bit more map left.
Not enough for Germany.
Wouldn't say that. Indeed, that is yet another breakpoint in this match. 70,000 points of difference, with Sweden taking another breakpoint. An FC from Nuren, no less. 12 100s. No mod 6. being the only non-break point of the match so far.
The match did not start out like that, I feel
It
like.
really did not. We went from a 750,000 different scores to this extremely tense match we have now. So now will Sweden live up to their promise and pick Nomad 4?
DT1. I'm trying subliminal messaging if they can't hear me. Who's commentating? No, I don't know.
If only there was a command for it.
No, you don't tell them! Now the secret is out.
The secret. And Nomad 4 will be the selection. No more Nomads remaining in the pool after this.
We're heading into force mode after this.
Three minutes 46 seconds, 250 BPM. And we have our 6th German player, I believe, coming in with Zay. If I counted correctly.
That's correct. This is a very exciting song. The type of song he mapped and had in his invert TWC pools before.
Always love me some cattle decapitation.
So we're going into some streams, as you might imagine from the song you can hear right now. Will this be yet another breakpoint?
Or will Sweden
will
finally
Sweden-
take one of their own maps?
They definitely have a capability of taking maps, just not the ones they pick so far.
We have had a lot of metal so far.
Everyone basically double S-ing both streams so far.
But Raph missing on some of the more awkward patterning there. This map is very, very tense on the stamina. And with the maps that we've been playing before this, we'll certainly start to see some of the effects of it soon. Oomphy picking up a few 100s. But still in the lead with Raph's misses. No Nuren missing at the very end of that stream, but getting back on pretty quickly. About a 20,000 point lead for Germany. Into the next Ki now. halfway through the map now, but Raph missing on the 1-2. It's not what you want to see in a map like this. Luckily for him at least, misses do mean slightly less just because of how many notes there are. Like a single miss like that, combo's less important.
On the other hand, Germany hasn't missed at all so far.
Yep, Umfi getting a lot of 100s, but Raph missing to balance it out. 1-3 section now, Zay missing, but Raph missing a lot as well. Oh, but Nurhen dropping finally. Zay finding a miss, but oh, Raph finding a lot of miss in the stream, locking a lot of it, dropping below 96 accuracy now. And because of this, the score lead just widens. Raph not playing anymore, it seems.
When you just want to conserve your stamina for the next map.
I mean, reminder everyone, we have no more nomads. It's all mods from here on out.
And we have at least 2 more maps after this that need to be played.
Another breakpoint.
Umfi with the ghost tapping after the map ended. Determination.
FC from him as well. Slightly worse accuracy in terms of 100 count from the Nurend, but 5 less misses, giving him that beautiful S.
Now it's Germany's time to pick. Maybe another breakpoint.
Maybe. Still have a hidden, a hard rock, 2 DTs, and 2 free mods.
Basically for the mod maps, if it wasn't banned, it wasn't picked yet. Unless your name is hidden one.
The ghost tapping does, in fact, just add to the song. If you don't ghost tap when you're in first slot, what are you doing?
I agree. There are 2 maps left they could pick that we haven't seen last match, but Fremont 1, which is getting picked, is not one of them.
Chimimorio. So, generally, I believe free mod 1 has been one of the easier of the free mods in past pools. But it feels like it switches up a lot. So who knows? If Minakuchi coming back in for Germany.
Having played a few of the tag maps in this match so far, and also being the one who can play Hidden Hard Rock quite decently well, with quite decent I mean pretty well, I can see why. Good combination.
This is one of the shortest maps we played so far. Might actually be the shortest. 2 minutes 17 seconds. It's also a random time to point out that last map was the first map so far that Germany has not had a player whose name starts with the letter M play. Random fact. But here we go, into free mod 1. Do see just one mod from all of our players. The Hiddens on the first diagonal and Hard Rocks on the second.
Maybe understandable choice. Don't want to risk over modding in a finals pool.
For sure. Nuren did asked for an abort. Alright, Nuren was memeing. No need to abort. A little bit of trolling. A pinch of tomfoolery, if you will.
And it's not even April 1st anymore.
He's just messing with Germany. Getting that mental edge. I mean, I can't say from experience, and abort is extremely jarring. Really can mess with you.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when you don't see it coming.
Yeah. I swear, I only get aborts whenever I'm absolutely popping off.
And those are the worst.
Lead's very close right now, just a few hundreds between them. Raf finding a miss, though, will start putting the lead in Germany's favor. Minakuchi and Raf both trading misses.
It's only the hidden player standing with the full combos.
Only 14,000 points separating the two teams right now. Are going to do a fast part. Raf finding a miss. Raf and Nuren both missing.
Getting back into tech.
Raf unfortunately finding another miss. Oh, Minakuchi does find a miss, but coming to the end of the map, I don't think it's going to matter at all.
Yeah, it was too much damage done.
And we do see another FC from Umfi. Taking us to match point for Germany.
Germany winning their second pick.
Yeah, the second non-break point of the match. It is Sweden's pick, though. Maybe they can make something happen.
Maybe we have the stamina we covered now for double time 2. The 330 BPM map.
Potentially. As speed has certainly been one of Nuren's best performances so far. But the number 2s of the mods not being necessarily people's favorites, sticking with that trend with picking DT1, flying in the flow of deep sea.
An excellent choice, if I say so.
I wonder who mapped this.
SK Salt.
True. SK Salt did in fact map this map.
Not a lie.
Not a lie. We have FRZ and Zay coming in. Another map without anybody whose name starts with an M from the German side. This is a fairly long map, by the way. It's not 5 minutes long, but it's, I believe, about 3.5, I think, is how DT works.
Despite being double time, it's very long. Because it's just a tiebreaker length song with no mod. Still, I don't think the longest song will pull. There's like plenty no mods that are longer that we've had this match because, well, we've had all the no mods. Trying to think if we ever had a match this tournament where all the no mods were picked in a single match. Because I feel like they kept getting banned.
Yeah, a lot of people usually like to ban Nomad 6 or Nomad 5, but that didn't happen.
Okay, looking at the formation sheet, there have been very few matches, but it wasn't a case of all the no mods got picked at the start.
We opened with Hidden 1 and then picked Nomads.
So this map is very varied between having a death stream and tricky track patterns and some 1-6.
FRZ with an early miss. This is OD 6.5, by the way, so DT, we're getting to the hilariously awkward levels of timing.
Yeah, and especially this intro, I've always struggled with it personally because how the song snaps the notes at the start is just stupidly difficult to act, and then you have to do it with double time, it just gets impossible.
Yeah. See Raph getting a miss, though. But mostly holding on. There's a lot of 1-6. FRZ finding another miss. Zay missing as well, and FRZ as well.
Laurent, the only foot combo left. With a quite high accuracy. 99%.
Yeah, much higher compared to the 97 on the side of Germany right now.
And we have a repeat of the intro with the awkward snaps and FLC finding misses.
Lots of them too. As you said, some of this slower section with like small breaks in them can be very, very difficult on DT. Much harder to stay on rhythm.
Especially when the song doesn't really give you anything to base the rhythm off. This is the death stream, bless SK Salt. FLC did not...
Nurin finding a miss, but staying on. 200,000 point lead now.
Yeah, that lead grow massive for Sweden. But we are the most dense section of the map with the 1-6 happening now and awkward snaps and rhythms once again. Xi did recover, it's just FRC could not catch a break on this map. So Sweden could comfortably take this point. Their voice.
Sweden gets to take their own map. Insane.
I want to see the 100 counts. Those accuracies are actually stupidly good.
From what I can tell, if I can read it quickly, does that say Zay did climb back over 99 in the end? 98. It's really hard to tell with the no fail icon behind it. But still, Raph.
41 100s and 1 miss.
Zay only with 3 misses even.
No, and with the low 100 count, but 7 misses. And FRC with the nice.
Nice. Six to 3 now for Sweden, but it's Germany's pick next. We only have 2s left. Hidden 2, Hard Rock 2, DT 2, and Free Mod 2. The only maps we can still pick.
So Germany could go for Free Mod 2. But they're also going to face Indonesia, and I might wonder if that's something they just want to keep hidden. That's a valid strategy.
Yeah.
If it was a song preference, I would want Hard Rock 2 simply because Vita's The Seventh Element is a great song. And if you don't know the song, you definitely need to give it a listen after this match is over.
Of course. I do see Sweden potentially getting new players in. Sweden trying to tell Germany to pick Hidden 2. And Free Mod 2 is the selection. 2021 May 17th demo. That is what I'm going to interpret this song title as.
The hippopotamus. The song's also banger, so I can't be mad.
All I'm saying is, what if Sweden was trying to bait Germany into picking Hidden 2? And then it just didn't work.
It's possible.
To quote Oomphy, this is one of the maps ever.
Real.
Real.
It appears Rafalch and Norrent are exiting the lobby for Melancholic and Invisible O.
We do see some of the other Swedish players. Double time is not allowed for Free Mod. And neither is Flashlight. TWC finalists here. You love to see it.
They did play phenomenally in the matches prior to this one.
Sweden is not a two-man team real. And here we go. Do see only one mod from each team's Minakuchi with Hard Rock and Melancholic with Hidden. And a skipped intro.
I think this is the song Indonesia and Hong Kong skipped. It's real. It's possible. However, if they do skip, if we were to see a tiebreak and that gets skipped, I would be upset. Mein Kuchi holding the double as the Hard Rock.
Yeah, it is only OD6, so 8.4 with Hard Rock. Not the worst. But did drop a 100. Oomphy just now dropping below 99 on the Nomad. Halfway through our map now. I bet this stream's pretty rough on Hidden, honestly. Real slow.
Yeah, we've definitely seen quite some struggles on this map with Hidden.
But Minakuchi is still holding very, very strong. And with that, that does end our match 7-3 in favor of Germany. Moving on to face against Indonesia in the losers bracket, I believe tomorrow. Unfortunately, that does mean Sweden will be exiting TWC.
Ending in the top 6 spot. And tomorrow's, we're going to find out who's going to be confirmed to take a new spot in the top 3, because neither Germany nor Indonesia has ever been in the top 3 of the TWC. So that's going to be exciting. At 7 AM UTC. So not even a long wait.
Yeah.
It's like 14 hours from now.
I will say, it is kind of ridiculous, the teams that we have left as of now. We have the number 1 seed, the number 2 seed, the number 3 seed, and the number 11th.
Reminds
Indonesia,
me
of course, holding strong.
Indonesia, in that match against Hong Kong, just looked very scary. Like, very scary for a number 11 seed.
Yeah.
Reminds me of South Korea a few years ago in the OWC being a number 9 seed and getting 2nd place. Could Indonesia do the same? We'll find out tomorrow.
Indeed we will. We also do have our number 1 versus number 2 seed tomorrow as well. Just 3 hours after Germany, Indonesia, we have Japan versus South Korea. The final winners bracket match for now.
And following that, we have the Grand Finals showcase, with the pool that the last 3 teams will have to play. But until then, we're done for today.
Yep. This is all for me, so potentially see you all next week.
And for me, remember to support the favorite team by buying a banner.
Yeah.
If the banner you buy belongs to the team that wins the TWC, it gets to stay in your profile for a whole year. So choose wisely. But that's all for us today.
Cheers.
Hope to see you again tomorrow for Germany versus Indonesia and South Korea versus Japan. And remember, rhythm is only a click away.